You are the Shadow Minister for Women.
Family violence, family violence in women.
Yeah, so I just wanted to ask about what's going on across politics in state and federal politics when it comes to women. Do you want to comment on what we're seeing across television and radio and the like when it comes to women and the treatment by the government and major parties?
Yeah, I think we saw at the March for Justice, there was certainly a lot of women who are really, I guess, able to articulate perhaps some of the behaviour or assaults or, being put in situations that they never should have where they haven't felt safe over their lifetimes. And this has reached an absolute boiling point in the community. It's clear that everybody needs to do more when it comes to stopping violence against women and treating women with respect. It may be little things that we do. It may be calling others out. It may be that people themselves need to reflect on their own behaviour and what they do, whether it is, at the pub, whether it's at the, it's in the community, whether it's at home, or whether it's in the workplace. We need to make sure that women feel safe, and that doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter whether you work at Parliament House in Canberra or in Melbourne, as I do. It doesn't matter if it's you could work at the supermarket, you could work in any business across the state. It could be in your own home, it could be when you're walking home from the pub, it could be at the pub, it could be at a friend's place. We need to make sure that women in those environments are always kept safe, and that when they say no, no means no. Everybody needs to do more about that, and certainly it's great that it's being spoken about, but we don't want to have another march in 5 or 10 years' time talking about exactly the same thing. The time for change is now, and we need to do all we can as political leaders, but also community leaders, to do our best to put an end to violence against women.
If I can put it this way, in the Canberra bubble and the politics bubble, discussion in this area right now seems to be turning to the question of quotas. Do you have a view on quotas for MPs in the Liberal Party in the National Party as well?
The Nationals have, put an enormous amount of work into making sure that women are respected and as leaders in the community and also within our political party. The Victorian Nationals, of course, have got 3 women in our party. We've got nearly a 50% quota. Our deputy leader is Steph Ryan, who does a fabulous job. She's also the youngest member of Shadow Cabinet. And the Victorian Nationals in itself does a lot of work to try and nurture and, I guess, grow women, to help them feel confident to put their hand up for those key roles, whether it's as a member of Parliament or in our community. We've developed, just before COVID actually, we developed the Isabel Project, which is around identifying and nurturing women in our community who may wish to enter into politics. They may be community leaders and wish to do more within their own communities or within the businesses that they work. So we're putting an active investment into that through our own time and resources to make sure that women who live in the country are respected and are put into those key leadership roles, so that they're then able to be seen and perhaps influence younger women to, again, put their hand up. And if you've got a leadership ability and you've got that interest in doing better for your community, then it shouldn't matter what gender you are. You should be able to just put your hand up and be supported to be able to do so. And I'm pretty proud of what the Victorian Nationals have been able to achieve, and it's pretty exciting as well to look at what we will be able to do in the future through this Isabel project that we're running.
Emma Kealy, thank you so much for speaking with Flow FM today. You've been very generous with your time. We'll catch you again soon.
Thank you very much.